Today's vlog is brought to you by Absolute Charm Vacation Rentals.
So now we're taking back the wrong material that they brought us. Who knows when we'll get the right material, hopefully soon. So we can finish that ceiling. Look who helped. The painter boy.
Ooh.
Get some vents in this house. Get some drywall and actually put some air conditioning going. Be nice. Here we are, right there. Look at that. And another box. Who knows what's in this? Something for the AC.
On all of them.
First coat. Does it already look like wood? Does to me.
I think so. I'm biased, but.
Oh, we're Milwaukee today, I
Look
see.
at that one. It's been on the sun. It's already getting a little tan.
Baking that one, 350 degrees,
Thank God.
which is about the temperature in Mississippi. It is supposed to rain again.
Okay, I'm cool. I think I'm gonna reorient everything.
I spy with my little eye something in pigtails. Look at that cute girl right there. Oh no, the sun got her. Hi girl.
Hi boy, how are you?
I'm good. We got HVAC going in.
Okay, so that's
Lane's got a convert. Austin is out
Yep.
treasure
The
hunting.
treasure hunting. He's got some stoneware, some milk. It looks like milk glass maybe, or maybe a super fine white porcelain, white paste porcelain, and then that's some old. Oh, that's got some color on it. So this is old. Might be like onion blossom Chinese export ware. So that's nice and early. I don't know what that is, brother.
It was. Jiggling around.
That is putty.
Oh.
That's wood putty.
Wow.
You've got to hone your searching skills. But those are good. That's a piece of a saucer. Look at that. I love it.
Austin's just bringing trash
And then
back.
coal.
Yeah.
Yeah. We find tons of coal. Tons
Well,
of used coal.
it's all right where that big bush is. So
Yeah,
had
I
to-
found a ton over there. Like we had a huge fall off a couple months ago.
Yeah.
With some rain, and I found almost not a whole plate, but like 2 big halves of a plate over there.
Typically, you're looking for the trash dump on a property.
But it's
Evidently,
everywhere.
this whole
Everywhere.
place was a trash
Yeah.
dump.
Yeah.
Because I literally can walk anywhere and find it. It's people want, well, on YouTube, are like, find where the privy was. Apparently, the privy was everywhere.
Mhm.
They
They
just
just
wanted to-
closed their eyes and
Everywhere.
flung
Yeah,
it.
Exactly.
Our friend Jared.
Yeah, and tell me when you go.
Huh? We're going. We're live.
There's my friend Jared, who I've known for like years now.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Online, and he's with us today house hunting.
Yeah.
Right?
And
All the way
tell
from
them
Alaska.
all the way from Alaska. Yeah.
He is in our armed forces, serves in the Army, and does really specialized, super secret stuff that we're not going to tell you about.
stuff that you're glad what he's doing.
Very, very glad.
And there's his dad, Roosevelt. Say hi.
How you doing?
Everybody's backlit. I should have turned y'all all around this way so we can see
You wanna go
anybody.
see the house?
Sure, yeah.
Look at the house.
All right.
So
Yeah.
what? So why Natchez?
Oh, I love Natchez. You know, the history of Natchez, the old homes that are here. I would always bring my parents down and we would look at the houses. And so being able to actually own a little bit of Natchez, I think would be really, really,
Where
really
mom and
cool.
dad live.
Yeah, where
So
are
they
you,
live in
where are you
Canton?
from?
Canton.
So not too far.
Not
Okay.
too far, yeah.
Okay.
Canton.
So he's a good Mississippi boy.
Yeah.
We just got to get him here to Natchez.
Yeah.
And young. You see, he's young.
Yeah.
We need some young people here in Natchez.
That love old homes.
I love all that.
Show tells it all.
The window, the door, but here's a couple of pieces of baton that you can see that are from the early Boussiage construction.
Wow.
Those are the only 2 we have left. We actually got one.
We have one
small-
more, but it's in the car and we have
I
it
think
hidden until we're gonna.
I think we're gonna plexiglass this
Okay,
area,
yeah.
so that when we're having tours, we can show
You
people
can show that part,
what
yeah.
Boussiage just kind of looks like before they pack the mud in. But the thing with this wall is that the header, the biggest tell is that the header is about 8.5 feet here, whereas in the oldest room
Quote,
of the
quote.
house, it's 11 feet, 12 feet.
Yeah.
So the fact that this is different height makes me think that this whole wall, there to there, is older than that build.
Wow.
And could be somewhere between 1723 and 1789, you know? Because if they had anything, they reused it, you know? And so they could have reused all of this.
All of
And it's
that.
also telling that they left this 9/9 window and a door that's different than the others, because when they did the Greek Revival makeover in 1830, they would have made all those the same, but they didn't. They left those.
Wow.
Which, you know, I don't know if they were at that time thinking, oh, that's old, I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah.
Because it was old at
It was
that time.
old.
I mean, it could have been 100 years old
Yeah.
at that time, possibly. So I don't know. We like to play what it is. So
Well, but we
Yeah, we
may
also
get
had
proof.
the-
Maybe.
dendrochronology taken.
Okay, yep.
So they take a core sample, you know, and then they take it to a library of wood and they can date it. By doing that, the problem is we don't have the library here in Natchez.
Well, because it's poplar. Most of the libraries are oak or pine or cypress, even.
So what are y'all looking for?
We think these are the doorknobs that go on the pocket doors.
Yeah. You thought they were gone,
They're not.
but then you thought they were porcelain, but they're
But
actually
they're brass.
brass. Because you
Oh,
found
you're
an
videoing me.
you
Yes.
found an old
Picture.
photo.
Yes, I told Austin that if someone had bet me every dollar I've ever made or will make, that those were white porcelain, very crackled doorknobs on those pocket doors. They must be the ones.
That was
I
a
must
vivid
be
dream you
thinking-
had.
No, what I think Greenleaf has the doorknobs that I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
And so I just transposed that in my brain to that's what was here instead of these brass doorknobs. which
Okay.
Obviously are really
Yeah.
Are they bigger? Look, these are really small.
This is our horrible storage system of all of our
Yeah,
metal that we're gonna have to fix up. It's
But
been
it's
getting
okay.
rained
It
in.
can all be fixed.
Yep.
It's a bigger ring.
But this is
I
happening.
know it's a bigger ring. I saw that.
Yay.
I left the ring.
Eddie loaded up on the lumber. So we've got lumber for the ceiling here, because we had the wrong stuff they had to take back. But this is right. Goes right there. And then we've got some on the bottom of the L. I still need some. But he's also got 1x4s for to hold the drywall basically in the parlor. He also got some treated lumber that he's going to use to make louvers. I will show you where that goes. So that goes right here, so you can see what was there. You've got a louvered vent. The middle one is a window, but then the outside are both the louvered vents. This place is so weird because we have a gable on this end, the other end is hipped. So we've got two vents on the roof, but then we've got these two huge ones here. And then the L is hipped on this side and gabled on the other, which is crazy, but it's the way they're built. Build things in 5 stages, sometimes that's what happens. So Eddie's gonna be recreating those vents so we can get in the dry.
This is broken. Really be careful. Slide this out. Come in here. Hold on.
Because he was standing there.
He's taking a nap. Oh, this is from your air conditioner.
Hold on 1 second.
Is he stuck under all this burn stuff?
There we go.
Whoop.
He's in pieces.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Hello. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set him down.
I think that's a good idea.
into the house.
He should stay dry enough and protected enough. I don't think anybody would be throwing anything back there. Bless him, he needs to go in the
dig a
house.
hole.
I know, and stick him there.
Yeah.
Let's just lay him down. They're random things that happen on any given day.
Right.
Like suddenly we're searching for supplies and hardware.
I'm gonna get one of these bricks.
I put it in front so it doesn't roll off.
So it's just like
Yeah.
ow, to support it so the wing's not having all the weight on it.
Perfect.
Crumbling.
Yeah. We don't care if
my phone.
we don't care if the house falls down. We just want the weather vane to be okay.
Here's another little bit. This scares me.
Well, you know, it does me too, except then I tell myself it's been like this for 300 years.
Right.
So it's probably going to be okay.
Right.
Let's see. That one is missing. Wait, nope, that one's right there. And that one's right there. Yep, they're there.
I was thinking about video.
Me?
Yeah.
No, it's not very heavy.
So we needed
Should be
to,
right on its balancing point.
yet again, we had to have the men's tilt the door to see because one door had the rollers underneath taken out. And so I thought we were missing 2 rollers, but this one has the rollers. So we good. You can put it back down now.
All right.
I've checked. They're there. Now we have to find we have to find doorknobs, and then we're going to have to get the guide that's been taken out right here for the rollers.
There's no track.
There's no track.
I mean, I suppose they could roll free.
They're meant to roll
free
on a track.
on a track.
That does not exist. Oh, okay. One last
We
thing.
found the internal part of the door.
We did.
So we're like halfway there.
Yeah. We just have to find
The rest.
the rest.
Chokes to death.
We're so close. Matthew brought us
Those have to be
Matthew brought us some gifts.
There's claw marks. Look at the 2 claw marks.
Hang on, dude. These are dog prints.
No.
He is actually correct. These are baby puppy prints. Claw. Yeah, you can see. Okay, you can't see
pad
it.
and yeah.
Not with light, but with light you can see pad. Claw.
Well, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Probably a grizzly bear.
This is fantastical. Could be a coyote, could be a, oh, but it's probably a doggo. Oh, that's fantastic. And then, also a paw pad. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
So that's a bigger, right there, the big claw, and then like another little step
Probably a
into.
front foot and a back foot.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess sometime, 150 to 200 years ago.
Fan-frickin-tastic. Love it.
Are you headed to Natchez for one of our many year-round festivals? Balloon races, music events, Christmas tree lighting, parades, historic home tours, historic cemetery tours. Natchez, Mississippi has so much to offer year-round, but we know when you get here, you're going to be looking for an absolute charming place to stay. And that's where we think at Absolute Charm Vacation Rentals, we have just the place for you. Anything from a beautiful, charming southern front porch overlooking the majestic Mississippi River, perfect for sunsets, sunrises, to an intimate, cozy cottage with a private hot tub, pet-friendly places, family-friendly places, and girlfriend, get-out-of-town, getaway places. We have it all at Absolute Charm Vacation Rentals. So we invite you to go to our site, absolutecharm.com/Natchez, and we look forward to seeing you in Natchez, Mississippi real soon.
Somehow I completely missed a visit from my friend Conan yesterday. I don't know where I was. but he stopped by to leave us 2 of these button bushes from Monticello that will be planted at Hope Farms. And I've got to figure out where to plant these, Conan. These are fantastic. Thank you so much. And he brought me a framed picture of Hope Farm.
It's an old postcard.
An old postcard. I'm so sorry that we missed you. I can't figure out how we would have missed you, but yesterday was crazy. But thank you so much for these beautiful ladies. And I can't wait to find a place to plant them. Cuttings from Monticello at Hope Farm. I mean, that is just amazingly cool. Okay, so you met Jared, our amazing friend Jared, who I knew was great because of course I've talked to him online for years, but Kevin and I went to lunch, talked about what incredible energy and how delightful he was to be around, and how we want him to move here because we need people with that energy in Natchez so badly. But he brought me a present, brought us a present, and asked him if he wanted me to open it while he was here or if he wanted me to wait and do it on the vlog. And he was kind of like, whatever you think. So I said, let me do it on the vlog so everybody can see what you brought me from Alaska. And he said, I hope you enjoy a little bit of Alaska. Oh my gosh, there's like 20 things in here.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, we'll start with this one.
Should open one a day for the next 3 weeks.
Right? So this is, it's raspberry herbal tea from Alaska. Okay, this is when you know that somebody really watches you and really knows you, because he knows that I love tea so much. Oh, and caffeine-free, good. I can drink that before bed. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. This is so exciting. This is what my grandmother...
It's like Christmas.
It's like my grandmother used to call this a junk of stuff. She would get me a whole junk of stuff, and it was just like all these little presents, and I loved it. Ooh, honey. Again, I can't eat sugar anymore, so instead I eat honey.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Raw Alaskan fireweed honey. Oh, I wonder how that tastes. Alaskan grown. I bet it's delicious. For my tea.
There you go.
Amazing. Oh, king salmon jerky.
That's for me.
Eat like a grizzly, it says. That's definitely for you. Made in Alaska. This is so fun. I love this Alaska care package. How cool. All these things from Alaska. Oh, this was like a stein. Oh, it's a beer stein from Alaska. Now, I will tell you, Jared, we don't drink, but I will fill this. I will froth this and fill it with root beer, and it will be delicious. With a big old moose head on it.
And vanilla ice cream?
Fantastic. Well, yeah, probably so. I would pretend like I'm not going to eat vanilla ice cream, but you know I'm cheating just a little bit. Look at all these bright papers.
Uh-huh.
This is Alaskan artesian coffee. How do they grow coffee in Alaska? Oh, this one.
That's crazy.
Outhouse blend.
Outhouse blend. Be close to a restroom, is that what that means?
I'm gonna have to Google how do they grow coffee in Alaska, because I don't think of Alaska as having the climate for coffee growth, but I do know that Alaska is huge and has many different climates, and some of them are temperate. But that's fantastic. What do you bet this is a mug for my tea and my coffee? Oh, it's beautiful with a dragonfly.
Oh, that is pretty.
Jared.
That's a good color.
My favorite color.
We should paint a room that color.
This is my favorite color. See, these are the things that I'm like, Jared, did you know this is my favorite color? Have you been watching enough that you know that this bleen is my favorite color? Because if so, you win, sir. You win. This is fantastic, Jared. Thank you so much. Your visit was the gift, but this is all just like the cherry on top. Thank you.
About time to mow this yard, isn't it, buddy? Think it's time to mow? Just about. You like your yard? No, we're not going out there right now. We're not going out there right now. So it's end of day, so we kind of came up to see what got done. So these boards, like I said, will all go there. So we got that in.
We should probably confess that because there was so much happening in the space today that we decided to not be in the space today. Now that I'm looking around, I'm second guessing that decision because I thought a lot more was going to be happening in the space, but
Yeah, here's the 1x4s that are going to be used to basically build out this ceiling, so it'll take drywall, because those ceiling joists are about 32, 36 inches apart, and that would not take drywall. So we're gonna, and they're also up and down, bumpy, I think.
Oh, they're so up and down. bumpy.
So we're gonna put 1x4s, basically create a false
Well, not really a false
drop,
ceiling, just sort of a,
not really a drop,
a grid to hold the
but yeah,
drywall.
there you go.
And we've
I
got-
was having
look at
trouble
those-
coming up with
Look
that.
at those two dudes. Look at those two dudes.
Yeah,
Look at those.
got vents all over this house.
2 in here.
So we'll,
Oh wait, there's 3 in here. Huh.
yep, all around the outside walls, like he told us.
Yep. And then in here we've got 2.
Did they put one in the laundry room yet?
No, not yet.
One there. So that's probably the only one we're lacking is the one in the laundry
Well,
room.
there's only
Although,
there's 2 in the bedroom.
okay, well he said that they ran out of those, that
Did he? Okay.
size.
Because I'm a little concerned about where these are in the bedroom. Maybe I shouldn't be.
So the third one, you see the block at the end?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's where the third one's gonna
Okay, so I was
go.
like, that's our bed down there. I'm like, it's gonna go there.
No, it'll go
I'm
right there.
really gonna need
It'll
to
go right there.
Okay.
So,
Good deal.
yeah. So we're gonna overdo it so hopefully our air can keep up, heat and cold.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be comfortable in here. I think we will be.
Well, it has to be more comfortable than 600 square feet for 2 adults and 1,000 animals. Sure.
I meant temperature wise.
Oh, temperature-wise.
Yeah.
I see.
What you doing, Lane? Can you tell us without using bad language?
Yet again, I am correcting someone else's piss poor work. Is that bad language?
I don't know. Might get bleeped.
Maybe. So instead of throwing this plastic, come on, show them the plastic where it is, right here.
Right down there.
There is a plastic drop cloth to cover this completed handrail right here. No, we're not going to throw that over this to protect it while we paint up
Would have
here.
taken 2 minutes.
At most.
Instead,
Drip
we are
paint
trying to get all of the drip paint.
off. Oh, I've got a goodly amount of it
Yeah.
off. So
All of
I'm
this.
yet again spending time fixing someone's mistake. Okay, this isn't the same person that's made the mistakes every time I've had this conversation with the camera. So I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like it's time to make some cuts to the staff. If it's the same person every time,
Well, this specific was made by
by
the
his
other person that's gone.
assistant,
Yeah, exactly.
that counts as him. Sorry.
So, more joy, fun, yay.
Right, now that everybody's gone for the day, the quiet of the day, we're gonna do some things we've been needing to do.
Yeah, we've got lots of needs for doors in this house, and so we had them all stored under the house. So we brought them all up here. We're going to start measuring and looking at them for spaces and options. We're going to definitely have to create some brand new.
But these came out of the house.
yeah, these came out of the house.
So they've been
Some
dip
were
stripped.
under the house.
Not these that have been dip stripped.
No,
these all
not
came out of the
these.
house.
Those came out of the.
And then the ones that were under the house are over here. Those are these. So we have a
So we've
few
got, what is
more.
that, 4 there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
And 5 over here. There are more doors.
There were not any under the house. I just went and looked.
What about the doors? That's where those came.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, there may be more doors. We've got lots of needs for doors, so we're going to kind of start saying, okay, this door will fit here. We'll frame it up and put it in,
Yeah.
and move it into place, and then we can start having some doors built in.
Yeah. That'll be nice. Plus, Austin's got a faux wall one side of one of those at least.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe one side of a
think you
couple
want
of
the-
those.
that
I'm gonna
same
want-
size on the
I think
parlor
so.
side?
On the parlor side, no, but I think I want that same size going into the bathroom.
Okay. Well, we've got that one down there that fits the bathroom pretty well.
Where?
It's down there.
Is
It's
that
the
the
one that we were
bathroom?
going to use for the front.
But see, that one,
It's just almost perfect for this opening.
okay, it's just such an ugly door because it's been sanded. It's been over sanded. It got over sanded. Like it's lost all of its profiles. I'd rather wait and use that one very last.
Let's see what this is.
More door retrieval. I think you got the big one.
Dude.
Toby.
Yeah, you did.
It good. Yeah, you can just
You
sit
don't have
down.
to point it out though.
Oh.
I think I realized about halfway.
A little too heavy.
That's why I said you want me to help you with that.
I didn't realize it.
Big O Cypress
Go
door.
ahead and put this right here.
Okay. Let's put that one in where Eddie's working too.
Let's do what?
Put that one where it goes. This other one where it goes.
Which one?
That one. Dining room. I mean, living room to bedroom. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you want to let Kevin help you do it this time, Toby?
Where's
you
it go?
both do that one?
Huh? We're going to between the dining
Living room and the
Okay.
bedroom.
I'm gonna take this one so you can swing out.
Okay. She gonna go right there.
Stand your end up.
Perfect. Amazing. Yay.
We made a few choices.
Yeah, and that you put that one to go there. So I want to see there's a blue one over here. I want to see if it's big enough to go in the L. Hang on.
Blue one over where?
Over here.
Let me get my tape.
Okay.
Lane, do you have a Diet Coke? Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's mine. I'm drinking it.
It's on the mantle.
Oh, it's not blue. It's very dirty brown.
There's 40. See
Okay.
how much room I got there?
Yep. Got room for your casing.
Nine feet.
I told you. Well,
Well,
up to those nails.
huh?
Up to the nails. See where the nails
That's
are?
the top trim right there.
Yeah.
It's 9 feet.
I was afraid of that. Dadgummit.
Yeah, there's 8 right there.
Yep. Shoot.
Well, these are all smaller than that one. They're not 8 feet though.
It's a mystery door.
It is a mystery door.
Those are all going to be the same. We need to go door shopping in New Orleans real bad.
Yeah. Where did that door go?
No idea. It was here. I know it was here.
You don't think it was the walkout door back here? Maybe. Yeah, they replaced it with a glass door, but could have been that door there.
I don't know that that one was a replacement. I don't know.
That glass door?
That's taller than 8 feet though, right?
What is this opening?
Yeah, isn't that a 9-foot opening?
Yeah, it is. Does it have transoms, any of them? or-
Nope. No, we've got the measurements on the halves,
Yeah,
so.
we didn't go back and look at them. That door's got to go somewhere.
Well, it could have gone, I mean, it could have gone in the basement. There's no telling where it went. That's the thing. Could be the front door to one of the doors downstairs. There's literally no telling.
These
It's
are these. I bet they're not that tall though. 7.5.
It's a mystery door.
It is a mystery door. That's the same style though.
Is there anywhere in the house it could go?
You don't think it went between two of those rooms?
I mean, it's possible. I have a feeling it was taken out in the 26 remodel. I mean, it was buried deep in the basement.
Yeah.
So
Good door.
it's a really good door. Ooh, what's that one? I see another one that looks like it has potential for inside the house.
Door shopping. This one on the right.
Way back here in the back. This one. Ooh, it's so chunky. Look how chunky she is. Can you pull these forward?
Let me just get back there and measure it.
Ooh, maybe that's where I saw the crackly porcelain doorknob that I've been so obsessed with. That's not
real heavy if I start leaning these, but yeah.
That's a good door. That's the right kind of door too.
Huh? Is that a double panel like
Uh-huh.
that? Oh.
Okay, so let's measure that one. See what shoes. You gonna give me your tape? Where your tape? Oh, there it is.
You videoing all this?
Yep. Chaos.
Oh no, video and pull the tape
Well-
at the same time. That's gonna be impossible.
Wait, I'm videoing with.
That ain't gonna work.
Oh, I'll video you.
Hey people, how's it going?
Ooh.
This is silly. This is all gonna get cut out. don't
Oh,
worry.
hush. We tell them to give them a realistic view
Yeah.
of what this is like. That was my finger and
Yeah.
your armpit, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, pretty much.
So this one is 40
40 and a half.
and a half. Bye. Here.
Let me hold it. 7'8", 7'6". What is it?
7 foot and like 2 inches. 7'2", kind of.
7'2".
Yeah. So that one.
Could be downstairs.
Hello. Does it go in the
my
house
eyeball.
anywhere?
Maybe.
It's stuck.
We need one between the bathroom and the bedroom. There.
Yeah, but right now I'm only concerned about the main house. Okay, I have to say okay bye. Okay bye.
I can't see what I'm doing.
I'll get it if you'll say okay bye.
Okay, bye.